What's up, y'all? Today, I have sorted the entire NBA by draft class. So that means everyone who was drafted together is on the same team. So let me just start off with the 2025 NBA draft, and that is Dylan Harper at the 1, VJ Edgecombe at the 2, Cooper Flagg at the 3. He's been everything that everyone thought he would be so far. Colin Murray Boyles, Derek Queen, Concanopoulos has been just as insane as Cooper Flagg. Cedric Coward has been a diamond in the rough too. Got Ace Bailey, Maxine Raynund, and those are the guys who are playing. Injuries and everything are off in this league. So that is that team. 2024 is kind of trash, not gonna lie. Reed Shepard at the 1, Stephon Castle, Zachary Richeche, Alex Sarr, and Donovan Clingan. Kaishan George off the bench, AJ Mitchell, Matthias Bulis, Zach Edey, and then Kyle Flipowski's not playing. Pele Larson, Kalel Ware, Cam Spencer, Isaiah Collier, and Jalen Tyson are off the bench for that team. So the 2023 draft has Keontae George, Brandon Miller, Azor Thompson, Tumai Kamara, and Wembanyama. So they actually, this might be my finals pick. I'm not gonna lie, this might be my finals pick. We'll keep going, but Amen Thompson off the bench. Yo, Amen Thompson off the bench is filthy. Yo, Anthony Black, Jaime Hasquez, and Cason Wallace are the ones playing. But there's, Jarris Walker, Gigi Jackson, Bryce Sensabaugh, and others off the bench who aren't playing. Now, 2022, yeah, they're kind of mid. They're not as good as that 2023 team. It's Nemhard, Shaden Sharp, J-Dub, Chet, Jalen Duren, Paolo Banchero, Peyton Watson, Dyson Daniels, Walker Kessler, and Mark Williams are the ones who are playing. Other notable guys off the bench are Ryan Rollins and Jabari Smith Jr. So 2021 has Cade Cunningham, Trey Murphy, Franz Wagner, Scotty Barnes, Şengün, Jalen Johnson. Okay, so this is a real team. Evan Mobley, Josh Giddey, Jalen Suggs, and Jalen Green. Okay, so we're getting closer to like the middle, like primes. But this next one, 2020, was kind of filthy as well, but it was a lot of good guards. So yeah, it's Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, Denny Advia, Sadiq Bey, Onyeka Okongwu, but they also have crazy guard play off the bench. They got Tyrese Maxey off the bench. They got LaMelo Ball off the bench, Desmond Bane, Emmanuel Quickley, and Peyton Pritchard. So that's a dang good team too. Next, Memphis Grizzlies. This is 2019 draft, kind of trash, not gonna lie. Is Ja Morant, Tyler Hero, DeAndre Hunter, Zion, Nick Claxton, Darius Garland, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, RJ Barrett, Kevin Porter Jr., Ty Jerome, and Kobe White. So very underwhelming kind of draft there, but for as underwhelming as that one is, 2018 was just stupid insane, and y'all know it. SGA is on this team. Mikal Bridges, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., DeAndre Ayton, but Luke off the bench, Jalen Brunson off the bench, Trae Young off the bench, like Grayson Allen off the bench, and then Miles Bridges off the bench too. So the thing I will say about this team as well is they don't have a good center. Like the best, that's why I still think the 2023 team would even beat them. So next up is 2017, and this is another solid one. They got De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell, OG Anunoby, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo, Lauri Markkanen, Derek White, Dylan Brooks, Jared Allen. So that one's interesting because they all have Jared Allen and Bam Adebayo. So that one could go far. What's that? 2017 might go far. 2016, we got Jamal Murray balling out this year, Chris Dunn, Jaylen Brown, who's also balling out this year, Pascal Siakam, Zubac, Brandon Ingram, Domantas Sabonis, DeJounte Murray, Jakob Poeltl, and Ben Simmons, just in case anyone gets hurt, but no one will. 2015, so they have D'Angelo Russell, Devin Booker, Norman Powell, Bobby Portis, Karl Anthony Towns, Kristaps Porzingis, Miles Turner, Kelly Oubre, Cam Payne, and a bunch of nobodies. That is Now the Kings 2014, it's crazy how like some of them just have like feast or famine. It's like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's like weird. Like some draft classes have like barren and nothing, then other draft classes has like billions of players. And this is another one that had a lot of players. So Marcus Smart at the 1, 2014, Zach LaVine at the 2, Gary Harris, Julius Randle, Nikola Jokic, and Embiid on that team. So that's filthy. That's a filthy tandem. Aaron Gordon, Yusuf Nurkic, Jeremy Grant, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Well, those guys aren't playing, but yeah, wow. Next up, we have 2013. Now outside, it's like every team Giannis has ever been on. It's Giannis is great and everyone else sucks, but it's CJ McCollum, Tim Hardaway Jr., KCP, Giannis, Rudy Gobert, Dennis Schroeder, Steven Adams, Kelly Olynyk, Mason Plumlee, and Cody Zeller. That is that team. Now the Lakers is 2012, and this is where we stop seeing full rosters and just more like some players. We got Damian Lillard at the 1, Bradley Beal at the 2, Jay Crowder is your starting 3, Anthony Davis at the 4, Andre Drummond at the 5, Draymond off the bench, Harrison Barnes off the bench, Chris Middleton off the bench, and that is the entire team. There are 8 players, but it gets worse for 2011. Well, actually, no, 2011 I think is solid. This was a go-to draft class for a while. Unfortunately, a lot of them are over the hill. Like Kyrie Irving, that's fire. Klay Thompson, definitely over the hill. Kawhi Leonard, balling out this year. Tobias Harris is on this team. Nikola Vucevic, Jimmy Butler. Unfortunate, his knee exploded this year. Jonas Valanciunas, Bojan Bogdanovic, Alec Burks, and Markieff Morris. So 2010, it's literally just Paul George. That's it. It's only Paul George in the league from 2010. So yeah. All right. Next, it is 2009. So 2009 this is actually a solid team. They got James Harden still cooking. They got Steph Curry on this team. DeMar DeRozan still balling out. James Johnson was a free agent. Drew Holiday, Patty Mills. So 2008, they got Russell Westbrook, Eric Gordon. All right, in 2008, they got Russell Westbrook, Eric Gordon, Nicholas Batum, DeAndre Jordan, Kevin Love, and then Brooke Lopez. And that's their team. And then 2007, they actually have a decent bit of players, like more than I would think from 2007. They got Kevin Durant still, which is huge, but Mike Conley, Jeff Green, and Al Horford, and that's it. So 2006, there's a decent bit of players, but they all like suck. So it's Kyle Lowry, PJ Tucker, and Taj Gibson, and that's it. And then the Pistons, it is just Chris Paul. Even though he just announced his retirement, it is just Chris Paul. So good luck to him. That's 2005. There's no one for 2004. And then in 2003, LeBron James is going to be carrying, I don't know who, but he's going to be trying his best to do that. And then finally, the last team is the undrafted team. And this is a team full of players from any draft class that were not drafted. Everyone else was actually drafted in said draft. This was just a team full of undrafted players. So we got TJ McConnell on the team, Austin Reeves, Alex Caruso, Sam Hauser, Naz Reid, Colin Gillespie, Lou Dort, Fred VanVleet, Najee Marshall, Jake Locke, Landale. Hey, Dominic Barlow balling out for the Sixers right now. Dennis Jenkins, Jay Huff, Brandon Williams, Duncan Robinson. So, hey, this will be a gritty team. Do I think they'll win anything? No, but they're gritty. That's cool. So yeah, those are the teams. Which one do y'all think will actually, win everything? I think I'm still going with that Wemby team. I think this is the best team. Wembanyama with a bunch of like good young guards, and they're only all 22. That's going to be a crazy draft class in a couple years. Yeah, maybe that one. I wouldn't be surprised about 2021 or maybe 2017, but I don't think 2018 is going to really dominate. Even though they have stars, I just don't think they have enough centers. But hey, we'll never know without simming. So let's just see how we do. And oh my goodness. Bro, I told you Wembanyama would go. Like I said, his team would be great. But bro went out and scored 37 points a game, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.5 steals on 53% from the field, 36% from 3, and 82% from the free throw line. And it looks like the 2014 team won 69 games and 13 losses. They were won the division, won the conference. Their coach wins coach of the year. Wow. Paulo was 6th man of the year on the 2022 team. Yeah, with 25 points a game and 6 boards. Dang, bro was cooking. Alex Sarr, most improved, whatever. Clutch player of the year, Devin Booker on the 2015 team. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, and this is what I did. All right, so now it is so clear what it is. All right, cool, look at this. So you could see the numbers, right? You guys were probably like, why didn't Funky actually, show us who didn't make it? But I changed everyone's abbreviation so we could see playoff time, who was here, and all the matchups. It's so easy. I love that I did this. So let's see who did not make the playoffs. So Pelicans, I don't think they had anyone. Oh, no, they did. They had Kyle Lowry. So what's this? The 2006 team did not make the playoffs. They went 18-64 with PJ Tucker, Kyle Lowry, and Taj Gibson. That is rough. And the LeBron team went 12-70. Bro urged them. Bro willed them to 12 wins. Let's see. What was his advanced stats? Estimated wins added onto this team was 41. Jesus Christ. Yo. And those are the only ones who missed the playoffs. So we can see right here how everyone did just based off of their numbers too. So 2012 is going up against the undrafted team in the play-in. What's this? Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Jay Crowder, Anthony Davis, and Andre Drummond up against TJ McConnell, Austin Reeves, Alex Caruso, Sam Hauser, and Naz Reid. So let's see who wins that game. Oh, the undrafted. Yo, this is low-key a fight. Whoa. Nope. The undrafted ones take advantage, and they advance to the playoffs to go up against the 2020 team. But now the second play-in game is 2010 versus 2008. Wow. 2000. Bro, freaking Paul George willed his team. Yo, let's go. Playoff P. Paul George willed a team full of bums to go up against 2008. So it's Russell Westbrook, Eric Gordon, Nick Batum, DeAndre Jordan, and Kevin Love versus Paul George. All right, let's go, Paul George. Let's go, Paul George. Let's see this. Is there any chance Paul George actually wins this? Yo, bro's winning. There was a moment where he was winning. Come on. No. Paul George is out. Dang it. Dang it. Russell Westbrook put up 39 points, 18 rebounds, and 3 assists, though. Paul George put up 33 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 steals. 3 for 14 from 3. Yep, that is Paul George. Okay, so now the other side play in, we got 2011 versus 2009. Dude, if this was like literally 5 years ago, this would be the most lit matchup ever. It'd be Steph Curry, Drew Holiday, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, and James Johnson versus Nikola Vucevic, Tobias Harris, Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, and Kyrie Irving. So it's just the battle of the unks. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's like people born in the... No. I was gonna say people born in the 80s. It kind of is. It is people born in the 80s. As 2009 has a commanding lead, and they're going to make the playoffs pretty easily. I thought 2009 was a pretty solid team. 44 points for Curry and 36-point triple-double for James Harden. That's a dangerous backcourt. As we got the 2025 team team up against a 2017, 07. Oh, I forgot KD is on that team. KD, Mike Conley, Jeff Green, and Al Horford versus Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecombe, Cooper Flagg, Colin Murray Boyles, and Derek Queen. Well, let's see. Obviously, the 2025 team has no experience. Like, they're just too young right now. Or maybe 2007 is not ready. 2007 gets eliminated. Cooper Flagg put up 25 points. KD put up 49, 10 rebounds, 12, and then the next best player was Al Horford with 12. Like, how you gonna have 49 points and their next best teammate to help you out has 12 points? That is rough. Yikes. I'm sorry, KD. That's rough. So last playing games is 2012 versus 2008. So 2012, like we said, is these teams. So let's see how they go. 2012 looks like they're going to make 2012 makes the playoffs. 2008 is eliminated on the back of a 39 piece and a 31 piece from Damian Lillard and Anthony Davis respectively. And Russell Westbrook put up 30 points, 10 boards, and 8 assists, but it was not enough on 31 shot attempts. Holy cow, relax, brother. So now the last playing game is against 2025 versus 2011, and we will finally be able to see all the playoff matchups. And it looks like 2025 is going to make it in. After initially doubting them, 2025 is in. 2011 is washed. They are pretty washed. That was 15 years ago. Dang, 2011 was 15 years ago. Dang. 29 points for Cooper Flagg, 22 for Colin Murray Boyles. Hey, it's the new time now, unks. So I'm going to simulate until there is a closeout game and there's a close game, and I'll like present it to y'all. But yeah, let's just see how all this does, and I'll see y'all when it's a closeout game, and I'll narrate you through what's going on. Okay, and our first elimination game comes as 2017 is about to eliminate 2013. Giannis, like I said, it's just Giannis and friends up against 2017, like I thought would be a good team. Jason Tatum is 94, 88 overall, Bam Adebayo, OG Anunoby, Donovan Mitchell, and De'Aaron Fox. They're up 3-0 on them. That's shocking that they're, but the weird thing is the 2013 team is the higher seed technically. I don't know how they were such a high seed. Their team kind of sucks. It's just Giannis and that's it. It is a 3-point game though with 19 seconds left. If it's New York ball, that could be kind of lit. It is New York ball. Okay, this is kind of lit. Except they have no one on this team who can shoot to save their lives. They got Rudy Gobert, Giannis. Okay, they actually got CJ McCollum, Steven Adams, and Mason Plumlee on the same court. Wow, there is just no space whatsoever. There should be zero spacing. And you double team with the one guy who can freaking shoot a 3. That is insane work. Oh, yo, I can't. That's insane work. Like, why would you double? Bro, you said, we gotta lock in and lock up Rudy Gobert, Mason Plumlee, Steven Adams, and yeah, so that we can double with De'Aaron Fox down low. What good is De'Aaron Fox even going to do? That is inexcusable. That's just beyond. I can't even comprehend how stupid that is. Like, that is so stupid. I can't even think of words that describe how stupid it is. As De'Aaron Fox pulls up for 3, misses it, and we're going to overtime. Wow. How do you do that? Like, what? I don't know. I physically cannot think of words to describe how dumb that is in so many different ways. Like, there's so many reasons why that was the dumbest play I've ever seen that I can't even name a reason why it was dumb. Like, oh my God. Well, I can definitely name a reason why it was dumb. As in overtime, Knicks have the lead with 47 seconds left, a 1-point lead, 47 seconds left. But 2017 is at the free throw line. First free throw is in, ties the ball game. Second free throw is also in. 2017. Playing defense, Giannis drives right in and scores. Wow. Zero resistance whatsoever. Zero. So we back down. De'Aaron Fox gets by. Oh, finds Donovan Mitchell for 3. Misses that, though. 5 seconds separating shot and game clock. So they don't have to do anything right now. But Giannis has De'Aaron Fox on him, so he's probably going to take him into the paint and score pretty quick. Or he's going to hold on to it. 10 seconds. Look at the. Oh, yo, De'Aaron Fox forces a pickup. Tim Hardaway Jr. kicks it out to KCP for 3. Off. Okay, so 5 seconds left. Call a timeout. Down by 1. And the other thing I just did not understand with that double team that I just saw, I didn't even comment on it. Bro, they tried to double team and leave KCP wide open, Giannis, after he picked the ball up at like the 15-foot line. It's like, that's not when Giannis is dangerous. It's when he still has a dribble. As De'Aaron Fox puts up a shot to win the game and misses it. So they are not eliminated just yet as 2013 steals a game. Wow. 38 points for Giannis, though, and 31 for Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I think it's safe to say they gave that game away. Like, they gave that game away. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They gave that game away. So next up, it is 2019 versus 2018. This is not fair at all. This is it's not fair at all. Like, we got all this star power. 2018 has all this star power, and then Luka off the bench just for fun. Like real rap, this team could, if they wanted to, just because of how bad DeAndre Ayton is. Like, they could just throw Luka at the 5 and honestly probably do better. Not even gonna lie, they could do that. As this is a 5-point. It is a 3-point game with 21 seconds left. Another 3-point game with 21 seconds left. But 2019 has the ball, so it's probably just free throws. Zion missed the free throw. And he finds Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3, and he actually makes it. Whoa, what the frick? I did not expect that going in. That just looked like such an ugly shot. I was about to just fast forward. Wow. So if they make both of these, it would only be a 3-point game with 7 seconds left, so it's possible. Ja Morant makes the first free throw, and the second one is also in. They don't have any timeouts, though, but there's still plenty of time. Let's see. And they get it to, okay, yo, Michael Porter Jr. is, oh, I was about to say, Michael Porter Jr. is the one who could make it. If there was anyone who could make a shot like that, it would be MPJ, but he misses it. Dang. 34 points for SGA, though. All right. I'm going to show y'all when it's another close game. All right, and it is a 3-point game, elimination game between 2014 and 2012. 2018 is up 3-0 in this series, though, so they're not too pressed about this. Oh, Jokic down low. Let's see it. Jokic on, oh, that's too easy. That's, wow, okay. We're Andre Drummond with the good defense. The bad free throws, though. You got the good defense, the bad free throws. Wow. All right, he made one of them, so it's a 4-point game. What was that? I wasn't even ready to start talking about it. He just gave the ball to Jay Crowder. What is going on here, bro? Bro just gave the ball to Jay Crowder for fun. That's crazy. Because they survived. I haven't shown y'all. There has been some teams who've been eliminated so far, but none of them that were, it was close. Like the ones I've shown y'all haven't, you know, it's gone to the way of the team that was trying to survive. All right, so we are at the end of the first round. Nobody had any other close games after that. All the close games I showed y'all. So the second round matchups, I could go through this one by one. So it is the 2023 NBA draft up against the 2017 NBA draft. So that's De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell, OG Anunoby, Jason Tatum, Bam Adebayo versus Keontae George, Victor Wembanyama, Toumani Camara, Azor Thompson, Brandon Miller, and then Amen Thompson off the bench. Then we got 2021 versus 2016, and that's going to be Cade Cunningham, Trey Murphy, Franz Wagner, Scotty Barnes, Şengün versus Jamal Murray, Chris Dunn, Jaylen Brown, Pascal Siakam, and Visca Zubac. Next one we got is, wow, okay, I am actually shocked. 2024 advanced somehow. They're in the second round. That's a team I wrote off pretty early. I thought they would suck. So it's Reed Shepherd at the 1, Stephon Castle, Zachary Richiche, Alex Sarr, and then Donovan Klingyan. Meanwhile, 2014 was the #1 seed advanced with Marcus Smart, Zach LaVine, Gary Harris, Julius Randle, and then Nikola Jokic. However, Joel Embiid is off the bench for them, so that's a big help. And then finally, we got 2020 versus 2018, where it's Tyrese Haliburton, Anthony Edwards, Denny Advia, Sadiq Bey, and Onyeka Okongwu with Tyrese Maxey and LaMelo Ball off the bench up against SGA, Mikal Bridges, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., DeAndre Ayton, and then Luka Doncic off the bench for them. So let's see if any of these are close. And it looks like 2016 is up 3-0 already over 2021, and they're eliminated. 2021 is eliminated. Wow, that was fast, Cade. Cade Cunningham out. Jamal Murray, Jaylen Brown, 33 points for him, 19 for Pascal Siakam. Dang, they got wiped out fast. And then this one's not surprising right here. 2024 is about to be eliminated by 2014. That's no surprise to me. And the fact that they got swept and they were out pretty fast, that's no surprise to me either. Stephon Castle put up 23 points, but Julius Randle put up 32, and then Jokic put up a 29-point triple-double in the freaking playoffs. Just like nothing. Like, it was just nonchalantly he did that. And then here, like, everyone thought, like, that 2018 team was overpowered, but they're down 3-1 to the 2020 team right now. Like I said, the only reason why, like, they are talent-wise one of the best, but, hey, man, centers make this game. They really care about the center position, but they did win that game. But, yeah, 2023, that's the team I really thought would win, with Victor Wembanyama, the Bulls team, and they're up 3-1 over the 2017 team, and I think they're about to eliminate them here. Let's see. Maybe not. I mean, it's a 4-point game with 1:21 left, so let's see what Victor Wembanyama's 2023 draft class can do. His draft mates. De'Aaron Fox cuts into the lane and scores easily over Keontae George. Keontae George is just dribbling around, not really much going on. 5 seconds left, 4, 3, and he throws the ball off of freaking, what's going on? I can't even keep up. He threw the ball off of Lauri Markkanen's head for some reason, and then now we're fouling? Like, what's going on here? And he kicked it to the worst 3-point shooting player on the court in Azor Thompson to shoot a 3 to try to change the team, like try to win the game for us. Like, what was that game plan? I don't know. Well, as much as I was just yapping, both of those games are at game 7 right now. So 2020 is really on the verge of losing this, as it actually looks like they will pull through. I was right. I don't have to eat my words yet. 35 points for Tyrese Haliburton when you needed it the most. Bro showed up. We'd like to see that. And now 27, like I did actually say 2017 would be a good team, didn't I? I did think they would be pretty good. This is the finals though. Like whoever wins this wins the championship. And it looks like it will be with Victor Wembanyama as he drops 40 points, 14 boards, 8 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. So yeah, that's why I chose this team. That is the reason why I chose this team. So now 2014 up against 2020. As you can see the matchup right here, I've ran through all these names already. I think 2020 might be cooked now. They have insane guard play. Problem is, who's going to stop Jokic? And if Jokic somehow gets fouled out, who's going to stop Embiid? Onyeka Okongwu? Probably not. I did see bro had a fire mask though, like for his teeth. Like he had some kind of dental injury, and bro has like a Bane mask. It looks kind of freaking awesome. I can't even lie. And the Bulls, I don't think anyone on this 2016 team is going to really make a difference. And I don't know how they made it this far. Not gonna lie, this 2016 team, like, is not the best team. I don't know how they made it this far, but I'll show y'all if it's a close game. As right now, it is a closeout game for the 2014 team. They're up 3-0 against 2020, like I kind of thought would happen. They dropped that game now, and they are gentlemen swept. The 2014 team will be advancing to the finals on the back of a Nikola Jokic 26.8 rebound, 10 assist performance, and Julius Randle putting up 30 points. And shockingly, I mean, it makes sense for the age-wise, but 2016, 10 years in the league, I mean, I guess that makes sense prime-wise, and this is 12 years in the league versus 10 years in the league. They are up 3-2 on Victor Wembanyama's 2023 team. I mean, it makes sense, like, age-wise, you know? 2023's only had 2 years to develop, meanwhile, 2016's had 10, a decade. They're like, yeah, I've been in this profession for a decade. Like, they sound like unk. But it is a Game 7. Jeez, I didn't think it'd be this close. But let's see. Can Victor Wembanyama pull it out against the decade of experience? They have a decade of work experience over you. But Victor Wembanyama, bro, they've been in the league for a decade, but they've just now seen someone like Wembanyama, who 44 points, 12 boards, 2 assists, bro. They ain't seen someone in the 7-4 who could dribble like freaking Kyrie Irving. Well, not really Kyrie, but you know, you get the point. Who could dribble like a guard, 15 for 30, and it is 2023 in the finals, bro. Victor Wembanyama's on his tear right now, 38 points a game, 39 dang near in that performance in that finals, and Jokic with 27, 9 and 9 in the Western Conference Finals. So this is interesting because I think this is the first time Victor Wembanyama has someone that can, well, not that can guard him, but like a better center he has to go up against. But in reality, this matchup definitely favors Wembanyama. Nikola Jokic cannot guard Wemby. Sorry. No sorry, actually. But Wemby could guard Jokic. So, yeah, one more time. It is Keontae George, Brandon Miller, Zor Thompson, Tumani Kamara, and Victor Wembanyama's 2023 draft class up against Marcus Smart, Zach LaVine, Gary Harris, Julius Randle, and Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid off the bench's 2014 draft class. So, game 1 goes to the 2023 team. Hey, I'm pulling for them. I'm rooting for them. I don't care because I am just rooting for them simply because I chose them in the beginning. Game 2, they're up 2-0. 45 piece for Victor Wembanyama. I told you, bro, you cannot stop this guy. It's inevitable. He is inevitable. It is 3-0 in the finals, bro. Let Victor Wembanyama cook. Give bro his baguette. Let's see. And in game 4, is actually kind of coming down to the wire a little bit here. Not really. Nope. We're up by 8 with 35 seconds left, and Victor Wembanyama will win the finals. And that means right now the best draft class is 2023 in the NBA today. And I think if I ever do this again, like next year, next season, I think it's going to be 2023 for the next decade, just because Victor Wembanyama's on the team. But with that, 2023 draft class is the best current draft class in the NBA. Now, again, there were a lot of cutoffs too. So yeah, but for top 15, that's what I said. For the top 15 players from each draft, the 2020 who are currently in the NBA, the 2023 top 15 are the best. It makes sense. I chose this. I'm so happy, bro. I actually predicted this. This is awesome. And I wonder who Finals MVP is going to be. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's Victor Wembanyama. What? What? Victor Wembanyama's Finals MVP. Wow. Who have thought? Look at yo, that's so funny, bro. That looks so wrong. Like they just don't account for someone his size in here. The way he shook freaking Adam Silver's hand would have dislocated Adam Silver's shoulder. But dang, that's fire. So Victor Wembanyama put up 34 points, 15 boards, 2 assists, 4 steals. Azor Thompson with 18 points, 9 boards, 2 assists. Tumani Kamara 14 points, 13 for Brandon Miller, 9 for Keontae George, 7 for Anthony Black, 0 for Amen Thompson, 0 for 4. Dang. But that's the thing. It's like these guys are hyper athletic too. It's like it's the perfect blend of having someone who developed really fast and is a complete unicorn, and then a bunch of players who are developed a little but still like 23 years old and just full of energy and can go all day if you need them to. So it makes sense. They win the finals, and I'll just read off Wemby's stats. He put up 36.3 points, 15.5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2.3 steals, 2.5 blocks, and with that it was 49.0 field goal percentage, 88 free throw, and then 37% from 3. And that is that. So if you guys like this video, I would appreciate a like, and if you have any other ideas you want me to do, let me know in the comments. But with that being said, thank you for watching.